So I am so pleased to be here in Tompkins County, specifically Ithaca, on a beautiful, bright and sunny, getting to be warm day to make a very important announcement. Cornell Cooperative Extension of Tompkins County continues to be such a community treasure for all the residents here in Tompkins County and beyond. My personal connection with Cornell Cooperative Extension as an entity goes back well before being in the Senate. This organization, and most certainly its chapter, so to speak, here in Ithaca, continues to create incredible opportunities supporting economic development, community enhancement, and overall improvements in quality of life for countless residents in our region and most certainly in our state. Whether you are a young person, a student who's involved with the 4-H program, or you are a farmer, aspiring farmer, and you're looking for ways to support your craft and the food that we all depend on, most certainly in improving access. If you are someone who is an agricultural enthusiast, or someone who just has curiosity about the land and how to cultivate it, or if you are someone who is interested in expanding your own culinary abilities, whichever level you may fall at, or if you are just someone who is looking for overall community support and community, Cornell Cooperative Extension here in Tompkins County is that place. And they have carried on the mission of the organization for quite a bit of time, but the spirit and the passion that they bring to the countless community members that they serve is something that is most certainly not only appreciated, but deserves to be supported. And so that's why I'm here today to announce very important, and I would say, I know Cynthia's gonna fill in the gaps, but timely announcement with regards to funding that I was able to secure, capital funding that I was able to secure through my office for this great organization in the amount of $68,000 for very needed infrastructure updates, upgrades to this great organization to continue supporting the incredible work that everyone that is here today that they're doing, whether they are a part of the staff, whether they are board members, volunteers. Overall, these funds are very needed, and I definitely know they're going to be well utilized. So without further ado, I would like all of you to join me in welcoming to the podium the Executive Director of Cornell Cooperative Extension in Tompkins County, and someone that I just literally was in a meeting with yesterday on Zoom, and now we're in person, and also color coordinated, unplanned, but we are on program and we're on assignment, the Executive Director for Cornell Cooperative Extension here in Tompkins County, Cynthia Cave Gaetani.
So thank you, Senator Webb, for those words. So Cornell Cooperative Extension has been part of this community since 1913, and we've been providing education and programs in a variety of topics ever since then. We have been at this particular site here at 615 Willow Ave as of 1986. So there's been some age, and with the $68,000, thank you, Senator Webb, and your office for these funds to help us with some needed upgrades, specifically with security and some infrastructure in those regards for both this site and for our 4-H acre site on Lower Creek Road. So thank you so much. Absolutely will be put into good use with safety and security in mind. So thank you.
Pleasure. So, as we conclude the announcement today, again, I would be remiss in this moment if I didn't take a little moment of personal privilege to just further underscore how critical the services that Cornell Cooperative Extension provides to many residents. as we continue to experience and see funding for such incredible programs continue to be cut, programs that are helping to literally improve the lives and livelihood of many people in our region and state. Today's announcement, we know, is an important one, but it does not negate the need for more continued ongoing support for this great organization and their entire team and what they provide to residents in our community and of course in our state. So again, it's truly my honor and my pleasure to make this investment. Hopefully more to come. Actually, I know more to come, but you know, most certainly the work that I do in the state legislature through our budget process, but overall through legislation and equitable practices supports. Cornell Cooperative Extension literally embodies all of these principles and values, and they just bring such a beautiful spirit to the work. So I'm so pleased to officially present you with this pretty large check.